you can see me through the camera.
Yeah.
I will probably look panicked.
Yeah.
Bro won't give two shits. He'll open the door confused as to why I'm at my own house.
I don't know if we had consistent viewers, I guess I could ask them the question. But the past few episodes, at least past 3 episodes, I've been like lower energy, and I was wondering if people could notice it. If someone watching it, you know what? That's a good little exercise for you guys. How about you go watch the last 2 episodes and then compare it to this one, and then see if you know my energy has dropped.
So why have you been lower energy?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay, fine.
I have no idea. Like,
Yeah.
I just like there's this brain fog right now in my head,
Yeah.
and it feels like I honestly don't know how to get rid of it.
I'll be real, bro. This has been me for like the past 2 years. Straight up, like.
Yeah, this is what you're like.
But
what it feels like.
I know why mine is happening. Like, I'm sure if I just took care of myself more and I you know, ate more often, which I've been trying to do now, I would eventually get much better. So I've been looking into like supplements at least, just so if I struggle eating, which I always have, like I can at least get it through supplements and keep myself functioning. So like,
what, those tablets, like the pills?
Yeah. I've been thinking about it.
Are they enough?
They'll get me more than I'm getting right now. So
yeah, I guess better than absolutely nothing.
Yeah. So like, you know, they'll keep the reserves full.
Yeah.
So I think it's better than not. You know, you should get it from food, but if you can't, then these capsules are good. So so it's like if I'm having trouble eating, which I am right now, unfortunately, then these capsules and they end up working really great. So
yeah. Who was it the other day? I'm not. It wasn't the other day. It was a while back. I think my mom had come by here, and then she saw the Huel or the food supplement box thing, and she was like, "Oh, what is that?" And I was like, "Oh, it's a drink that you know you get." And she was like, "Tell him to stop getting it." I was like, "Why?" She was like, "Tell him to start eating proper meals." What the hell is he drinking shit for?
My mom says the same shit.
Yeah.
My mom's like, "Why are you drinking this shit? Eat proper meals." And I'm like, I get it 100%. Like, I would love to. My breakfast wise, my current work setup just doesn't allow me to have a proper breakfast. So I have to resort to having that, which is more than it's got more calories.
But you
than
have
I'd
that for
get.
lunch as well, right?
Today I had it for lunch.
Okay.
So, but usually I have it for breakfast. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't have twice a day. So I only have it once a day.
Ah, right.
And
but your
it's
breakfast is like 12.
Yeah.
1.
But I mean that part's down to me.
Yeah,
But, like,
so
I'm saying when I am like working and I'm going into the office, like
it's hard to like get something in.
It's hard to get something in me, especially when like I got to be switched on from the minute I walk in.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just it's just difficult. So I use this as because it's quicker. But if I had the time, I wouldn't even be relying on these drinks, man. Like,
what is it cheaper to get this or something like Factor Meals?
The sponsor.
Imagine, it's the sponsor of this video. I wish. I
don't know actually.
Yeah, because
So that was
it's not even like HelloFresh. It's like it's pre-made meals, right?
So that's 30 days worth of drinks, right? So it's 30 drinks. It was around £89. So that's around whatever it is per drink. £2 something per drink.
£3.
£3 something per drink.
Yeah.
So it is pretty expensive. I can't lie. Like
That's
for
pretty
a
expensive.
drink, but you are getting a full meal. So
That's actually just full price.
yeah.
Like if you go into Co-op, you pay £3 for a bottle.
Yeah. So
I would have thought like getting it from their website, they're
I mean,
give,
it's
like, a
it's a
discount
little
or
it's a
some
little bit cheaper on their website. Normally, it would be a bit more than that. So,
but you haven't looked into stuff like Factor Meals or like whatever.
I've looked
like
at one
meal
called
prep.
Simmer Eats. Yeah,
Oh, Simmer Eats. I see the ad for that shit,
Bro.
all the time.
and like it's always the owner glazing himself.
yeah.
I start a 6-figure business.
Well, it's him
I
and
go
his
active
brother.
and then
It's-
showing himself with a 6-pack, bro. I don't give a what about the food, my guy.
Yeah,
Like, I
no,
don't
but
give
he
two shits about.
they've gotten quite a few celebrities on board.
Yeah, Harry Panero and I mean,
Well,
he's not
I
really a
wouldn't count
celebrity.
them as a
but
celebrity. Well, he has like the
he's
Beta
got-
Squad
yeah,
people.
He's got like a collab with.
But
with
who was it?
Harry
I think
Panero.
it was some artist. I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Snoop Dogg. I don't know. It was someone well known enough that endorsed her, and I was like, wow, this is they're really growing it.
Yeah,
which
they
is
are.
crazy.
They are. I mean, it's one of the big few like meal prep providers. Like I've looked into this. Like I've
Mine
looked-
is homegrown here, right?
Yeah,
it's a
like,
UK based one.
It's there's Thrive. There's like Lions Prep. I think Lions Prep used to be Thrive. But like there's Meal Prep Kitchen. There's there's fucking Factor Meals. There's
a
niche
lot
ones
of
in
them, yeah.
London. And then there's Simmer Eats. And I think Simmer Eats and Thrive and all that, like, and Meal Prep Kitchen UK are some of the bigger ones. The reason why I'm gravitated towards Simmer Eats is because they provide high calorie options for their meals. So they'll give you like something that's 700 to 800 calories. So it's like, I was thinking about it. It's like, oh, is that cheaper? But it's actually like around £5-6 a meal. So
That's I guess that's okay.
yeah, you
That's
are
okay.
getting more calories. So
You're
it
getting
makes
more
sense,
calories, and
you know.
that's how much you'd pay anyway per meal outside.
Yeah, like you'd go to an M&S or even like a Tesco. Tesco's $3.40, but the nutrients are pretty ass. So,
Yeah, and
know,
it tastes like shit too.
yeah, like it's. I think it's worth it, but like it adds up the price. You know? Like, because if I were to
guess
get like
so.
10 meals a week or something, it would be something like what £60 a week. I'm like, sure, you'd
That's
spend
fucking
that
crazy.
Yeah. You would
That's a
spend
lot
that
of money,
on like
yeah.
groceries and stuff, but like for one person, you don't need to be spending that
Nah,
much.
60 pounds a week, you wouldn't even get close for groceries.
Yeah. So it's like it's a lot of money. If I had like a higher salary, for sure I'd just be doing that. Like I'd cook on the weekends and stuff. Like and I'd make sure, and I think I'd be more motivated to cook because throughout the
to
week
save
I'd
as well.
have shit to eat.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
that too.
And it's like I would be like, okay, this is the only time I need to cook. It's like a kind of all right, like a mental thing of like, fine.
Like I can at
you
least
know?
do this much.
Yeah, it's like like at least I don't have to fucking commit to doing this shit every single day. Or
Yeah.
You know, and then you know with bulk prepping and stuff, you actually got to be decent at cooking. And I mean, I am, but sometimes my shit just don't go well. Like you know, and then I go made a whole batch of it, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, that is the risk.
You know what do I do with this? So
Yeah. I don't know. I've lost a lot of interest in cooking recently.
Yeah,
Just in general, in things.
that's what brain fog and stuff can do to you, man. Maybe it's like maybe you're hitting a little bout. I mean, I don't want to just assume mental health disorders here, but maybe you're reaching a slump of a
Well, I have no idea.
depression.
Maybe.
I didn't mean to laugh at that. I was just laughing.
Yeah,
at the
depression's
fact that-
funny. Nice.
I was just laughing on the fact that I
sure.
assumed
I'm
that.
just gonna.
Like,
Tomorrow
why
I
did
might not
I-
wake up. Who knows?
why did I assume
Just because of
that?
that one comment, just because you laughed, I'm just gonna off myself.
But
No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it
Fair
is.
enough. Well-
It's I felt it creeping in. Start of last month, and I thought maybe it's something that's gonna come and go, but it's kind of stuck around, and I don't know. There's a lot of anxiety now that I got from my trip in India because I went to the dentist there
yeah,
for a cleaning.
yeah,
And I got the cleaning done, and there was like, I forgot the dentist said it was like something. It was like calcification essentially. And the buildup was to the point on my lower jaw where it was threatening to like ruin my teeth.
I see.
And so he was like, it's fine, it's reversible-ish. And he gave me some medication for that stuff. But then I also found out that my wisdom teeth are growing on my lower jaw. Now, for a little more backstory as to the situation in my lower jaw, 2 years ago, one of my molars had a cavity. I think I've told this story, maybe on the podcast, maybe to you I've said it. Had a cavity. And I've always been very ignorant of my health overall. I refuse to go to doctors for some reason. And I let this shit sit for too long. I even went on a whole last trip to Malaysia where I had like an aching toothache the whole time.
Oh, you dumb Todd.
And I couldn't eat.
Yeah.
I didn't even tell my friends that I was in pain until it was like unbearable. And then I was like, yo, can I go to a doctor? And then we got some medication for it.
Yeah.
And basically by the time I got back from that trip and a couple months later, the tooth was so far gone, it started breaking like on its own.
Like the wisdom tooth.
Yeah. No, the molar.
Yeah.
Like it started chipping off. And then like it chipped off enough where it was like hollowed out. And I was like, okay, this is bad.
Yeah.
So then when I went to India last year or 2 years back, I got it removed. So there's like a big empty space now.
Yeah.
So now my wisdom tooth is growing and my teeth have always been fucked up since I was a kid. So this one, the wisdom tooth is growing sideways.
Yeah, that happens.
It's uprooting my molar. Like it's pushing it up. So now my molar, like my wisdom tooth is exposed. So I can't, like it hurts to eat on this side and it's very sensitive. And it's threatening to just destroy the one molar I have on this side. So I have to get it removed. But he was like, so I asked the doctor there, I was like, could you just do the surgery here? I'm going to leave in like 2 days. And he was like, nah, you need 15 days to recover from this because we have to shave your bone.
Yeah. It when it's in like an awkward position, they gotta really kind of It's why they don't recommend even like they're like removing a wisdom tooth is like a last resort type of thing. Like around here, I asked if I could get my wisdom teeth removed, not because of anything other than the fact that I could anticipate it growing.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, nah, it's too dangerous. We ain't doing that. Maybe another clinic will, but we won't.
That's crazy. I'm scared now because I was like, I really don't want to do it here of all places.
But this is the thing with you though, it's more required for you to do it.
Sure.
You know, like for me, it's not a requirement. And they're like, we don't want to go and do something that's not required, and there's a danger in that. But for you, if it's the benefits will outweigh the danger. And they'll do it. You know.
Yeah. For me, it is a necessity.
I think but tooth problems, man. Y'all out there, take care of your teeth. Take care of your teeth, okay? Like, brush twice a day. I know one of you lot, like, probably doesn't watch this podcast, have told me that you've always brushed once a day.
Yeah.
It's a pretty common thing amongst Asians, I've realized.
It is, yeah. We don't really get taught to brush twice.
We don't get taught it, but now is a better time than any. Like, I'll be completely honest. I'm Asian. I only started brushing my teeth twice a day in the last 3 or 4 years and that's because of I learned about like oral hygiene and your teeth and the benefits of it, of like brushing and shit. Y'all just gotta do it, bro.
Yeah.
I neglected that shit and I had to pay dearly for it, you know?
Yeah.
We're way better now, but and I really do take care of my teeth, but like, you know, now's a better time than any, for real. Like, if there's any like health disclaimer we could give you on this podcast, is take care of your damn teeth.
Take care of
your only set of teeth you have.
Yes.
Veneers ain't helping you, my guy.
No.
They're not.
Yeah, so I got to get that removed on this side of my mouth, on my right side. But it's also growing on my left side.
Damn.
And it's also growing sideways. So I have to get that removed at some point. And the dentist recommended that I get an implant for the molar that I lost.
Yeah.
Because he was like, the gap, like your teeth will start moving to fill the gap in.
Yeah.
So you don't want to do that. You just want something in place.
Little fact, because there is a gap.
Yeah.
It's important that you do get something in there, because if you don't, and I don't mean to scare you at all, this is just me like I know a shit ton about teeth now because I was scared of it on my own.
Yeah.
So if you don't get it filled, the gum will recede until there's only bone left, and then the bone will start receding, and then that will affect the structural integrity of your entire sort of
jaw
row of teeth.
Yeah.
So that's why they usually put an implant in immediately. I don't know why they.
Yeah, they just kind of removed it, and it was a small clinic that I went to, so I'm sure. And the thing is, like,
it is a gradual thing. I don't want to scare you.
Yeah, I know.
It's a pretty, like, you got time. So.
Yeah. but it's just more so like, I know I trust the doctors in India with like blind faith. I know they're going to do a good job.
Why?
But over here, I just can't, man. I've heard so many horror stories of like just really bad doctors, really negligent doctors, and just straight up people refusing to do things because like they feel like they can't do it. And so you're just left fucking doing nothing.
Yeah.
And then rotting.
But like going privately though, I feel that you'll get a lot more you'll have a lot more trust.
Yeah. But you have to fork over so much money.
It's crazy. And this is medical, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So there's like so many layers to
Paying
this
for
shit.
healthcare, dude. It should be a right to receive a high quality, high level of care without having to pay a fucking dime.
That should be, but unfortunately, fucking healthcare is not a human right. Not enough of one for it to be taken seriously. But yeah,
even here where it's mostly free.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like for minor things, the system works, but once it gets serious, you're kind of just left to your own.
My advice would be if you're around anybody who works in the NHS or if you have a friend, definitely use them. Not to skip the queue, to ask them how it works. Because my friend who works in the NHS has told me like, okay, if you want to get treated quicker for this condition, you have to go through these steps first. And if you just cap and say you've been through them, you will just get to the point where you can get the help you need.
Yeah.
Like, or if you just go through, get those checkups done first, you'll get to the step you need.
Yeah.
A lot of people want to get directly to that solution, but the NHS has a procedure.
Yeah. Mind you, we're not saying lie about your condition.
Oh, yeah. No. Listen, bro. Anything we say in this podcast, bro, don't be following our advice. Please don't.
These are just tricks and hacks that we use.
This is just our personal opinions. Don't lie. Don't lie about your health conditions.
Don't lie. Yeah, you will get caught.
You will get caught. Yeah.
Or you get prescribed something you're not supposed to, and then you will be in a worse situation.
We're not doctors.
Which I've actually heard has happened.
Don't fucking listen to us, bro.
No. Yeah. But yeah, that spooked me.
Yeah.
And now I know I have to like book an appointment for that stuff, and it's so grueling, the process of like getting a consultation, then they're going to do their whole bullshit, and then they're going to be like, oh, we'll refer you to a specialist in fucking 7 months. And it's like, I can't wait 7 months. This is going to get worse over time. So I have to do it privately. And then it's like, how much is that going to cost? And it's a whole thing.
Yeah, man.
Like I was talking to my dad about it, and I was like, if it costs like £1,000, I don't think it makes sense for me to like get it done here. I could just pay for a ticket to go to India, get it done there for much less, and then come back. And he was like, I don't know if you should wait for that long though. Like if you have holidays and you can just fucking up and leave in the middle of the month and do it, sure. But
like I think the thing with India is you going there, it's gonna be a thing that you're going.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have to see people there, and
I think it's fine this time around because I've already done the formalities. If I was going after a very long time, maybe, but if it's a health situation, most of my family is pretty understanding. But honestly, like now having experienced like the medical system there versus here multiple times, I can safely say I'll always choose going over there.
I've heard it's just a lot quicker, a lot better, a lot easier.
Bro,
yeah.
I went to the dentist for a checkup. They were like, we can do the cleaning the same day. And I spoke about like the wisdom tooth. They scheduled an x-ray. I literally left the clinic, went to the x-ray place. They did it in 5 minutes, gave me the results. Here, that shit would take like 3 weeks.
3 weeks, 4 weeks, bro.
Just for like that one fucking procedure.
We'll get, or like x-ray, we'll get 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Procedure, another 3 weeks from now. If it's urgent, let us know. We might bump you up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Stupid.
Why?
But to be fair, like I spoke to people there, and the only reason it's chill for us is because we're earning here. People there really struggle to pay the costs.
I see.
It does add up.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
And also,
yeah, no,
they're
makes
very
complete sense.
predatory in hospitals. Like, they just, if someone is like admitted, they just fucking prescribe random shit. You don't even
Just
get
to
to ask. Yeah, just gonna get the bill up. They're like, oh yeah, charge them for a box of gloves, for scalpels, this, that, and they just keep adding shit on.
Oh, okay. So it has its own problems. It's just
Yeah.
easier when you're outside. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah,
It's disgusting.
It's anywhere's fucked up, man. There's
Yeah.
no good place. You just it's honestly just if you're rich, you have a good experience. That's literally what it is.
Oh my god.
And comparatively, we are richer going back there with our salary from here.
Oh my
So
god.
we have a decent time. But anyway, all of that got me thinking about, my mortality. And I was like,
Bro got a toothache and started thinking about death.
Because I started thinking about like how neglectful I really am about my health overall. Like I have this shoulder problem. I have like a hip problem.
All right, okay.
And I haven't done anything about it.
In general,
Yeah.
okay, I think there's a lot of people who are a lot worse off.
No, for sure.
And also, from what I see at least,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that, you're perfect, but cut yourself some slack. You're doing good. You're doing pretty well.
I know.
You're taking care of yourself a lot more.
But I can't, I am, but like I can do a bit more to actually
of course you can, of course, but it's like
solidify myself.
What you've been taking, what you've been doing so far is taking steps.
Yeah.
So naturally, like, if you feel like you're okay with the stuff you're doing right now, naturally the addressing those problems will just be the next step. It's nothing to sort of beat yourself up about or
no. I wasn't I'm not beating myself up about it. I was just getting concerned about
I see
my overall well-being and how it's gonna be in the future. If I don't start really looking into it right now.
Yeah.
The more I let it go, the worse it's gonna get. It's not
that's
suddenly
true,
gonna turn better. So yeah, I was thinking about all of that, and that brings me to the story I didn't get to say last week.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
About the flight.
Oh yeah. I've already heard this.
Which is what really kickstarted the whole thinking about my life
crazy
situation. So it's a quick story, but basically on my flight to India, I got shifted over to a direct flight. So initially my flight was via a place like in India, like a stopover. And then last minute they were like, yo, we got a direct flight for you. Do you want to come on board? And I was like, yeah, fuck it. Saves me time. So I get on board, hardly anyone there. Like this is a full plane and there's like 30 people.
Yeah.
So the rows and rows are empty. Like, I don't know. The whole thing felt so weird. I kept thinking as they were boarding the flight, more people are going to come. More people are going to come.
And
then they just closed the flight door and they were like, ready to depart. And I was like, huh?
Nah.
And so people were just kind of like taking whole rows, entire rows for themselves. And they were just chilling. The flight starts taking off the runway. And the plane starts shaking when it's like going on the runway. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's because like there isn't enough weight in the plane to hold everything together. And then it lifts
that is
off.
Such copium.
It is copium, but honestly, it is like there's some truth to it.
Yeah.
Like because flights are usually full, there's more weight holding it down, so it shakes a lot less. But I was like, yeah, maybe it's that. So and then it starts taking off the runway, and now the shaking is getting a lot more violent. And the fucking cabin doors start flying open and shit starts falling.
I don't know how I think I would genuinely just start praying.
And this is the first time I've ever looked at the fucking leaflet where it like describes how to use it, the life vest, where the emergency exits are, what's the procedure. Like usually I'm like somewhat familiar, vaguely familiar with it. But I was like, I need to know every single detail in case shit goes down. And in that moment, I was like, this could be another, because this was Air India. And if you guys don't know, Air India had a major crash a couple of months back. Where pretty much everyone on the flight passed away.
Yeah.
So I was like, it could be one of those situations. I don't mind it because I'm at least close to the ground right now.
Yeah.
So if it fucking blows up, whatever, now's my time.
Close to the ground.
It feels a lot less scary.
Oh, like it'll be a quicker day.
Yeah, exactly. It was an easier death to accept. I was like, oh fuck it, yeah. I'm gonna count my blessings. But anyway, we get into the air, everything's fine. Then, like 40 minutes into the flight, we hit turbulence.
Nice.
And now, not only is the whole plane shaking, they don't have Air India flights have this thing where you can like tune out the windows.
Mm-hmm.
So there are like different filters you can put on, and all of those were basically set to the blinding filter, so you could not see outside. All I could see was just the inside of the flight, violently shaking. I couldn't see any faces because people were so scattered. The air hostess were in their like little cabin, like seat belted and sitting down. So I literally had no confirmation if things were going to be okay. Is this something to panic about? And I don't really get panicky about things like this. But in this situation, knowing how the fucking flight took off, I was like, there probably is something wrong with this.
Yeah.
I like this. Bro, it's a safe bet to assume that.
It wouldn't be the flight taking off. For me, it would be the fucking cabin doors flying
open.
Yeah. Like,
how is that not secure?
How have you not secured that before the flight? Like, I can't imagine them not doing that.
And seeing one or two doors open, fine. Multiple doors
just
flying open as it's taking off. I'm like, yo, what is this old ass model? And yeah, so the turbulence was really bad. The whole plane was rattling. And in that moment, I felt the first time fear of dying. And I was like,
oh God,
this plane could just fall apart right now. We are over the middle of the ocean. I'm just going to drown. I'm shark food. Like that's literally what was going through my mind. I was, for some fucking reason, the Titanic scene with Jack in the ocean and the girl, I forgot her name.
Who would be your
nobody. It'd just be me on my own, like freezing in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
And that kept popping into my head, and then a shark eating me. And I was like,
a shark isn't gonna eat you.
It's probably not. I'll probably just die of hypothermia before that. But yeah, all those thoughts were just racing through my mind. And you know how like when turbulence hits, usually the pilot also announces something saying like, we're experiencing some turbulence. Please seatbelt.
Not Air India.
Not a word. Radio silence. And that like put me in more of a panic because I was like, if they're not saying something to like calm everyone down, that means there's actually something to be panicked about. Like they themselves are trying to sort shit out and be like, yo,
bro, you're psyching your whole self out.
I went like full paranoia. I did not give a fuck. I was like, you know what?
In that moment, the only thing that's gonna protect me is praying because I know I'd be on that same shit.
Yeah.
I'd be on the same shit. I would start spiraling, and it's the only thing that would protect me is praying to a God that I don't even believe in. Like, just.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. So in that moment, I was just trying to really come to terms with me passing away. And in that moment, I was like, you know what? It's not a terrible time to go. As in, like, I don't have any lingering regrets. I think I've made my status on my relationships very clear. I've shown my appreciation to the people that I care dearly about. I have nothing like that I want to just hold on to anymore. In that moment, I was like, if now's the time, I can let it all go.
We didn't hug or anything before you left.
Yeah. I know, but it's like we didn't end on a bad note. We didn't argue.
Fuck?
It was just like, hey, I'll see you when I'm back.
Yeah, and then you were never gonna see me if you died. Oh my God, I'm offended.
But it's not like I didn't hug a bunch. I didn't hug my family. They were already in India.
That's true.
So I would have not even seen them before leaving.
It's okay, I'll forgive you.
Yeah. I was just like, I don't have any lingering regrets. And at that moment, I felt the fear of death for the first time, but I think I also came close to accepting death for the first time. And I was just like,
you just went through your entire life on that flight. Jesus.
Yep. And then the turbulence subsided. And then I think my brain was so hyperactive and I was so tired of thinking, I just knocked out. I just fell asleep. No dreams, no nothing, just blank. I fucking 5 hours straight, and I woke up with drool on my mouth. I was like, oh shit, we haven't crashed. Nice.
I'm still alive.
I'm still alive. Okay.
God damn it, bro.
Yeah.
That sounded like a journey and a half. Did
was a
nobody
trip.
say anything like
Nothing.
Nobody made a comment, or it's like, yo, this what the fuck is going on?
Bro,
Like,
every flight attendant on that flight did not want to be there. It literally felt, because it was a last minute charter flight, so I'm assuming these people were probably not supposed to fly that day, but last minute they called in, and so they fucking hated everyone there. And there were people there that were kind of annoying. There was this like really oldish couple, like maybe in their 60s, like late 60s, and this woman would not sit down.
she kept getting up.
She just kept getting up. And also, before taking off, you're supposed to turn your phones off. Tell me why she's on a call. She's on a full-blown call.
Yeah, that's insane. On the airplane?
Bro,
Nah.
this is another thing that really pissed me off. On all of my flights to and from India, when the plane is getting fueled up, they say, please do not use any electronics because the charge can ignite the fuel. There's a small chance, it's very small, but it could fucking blow the whole plane up if enough people are using electronics. Nobody fucking listens.
Yeah.
Literally everyone has their phone out. There was
Dad? Yeah. Yeah, Dad.
They make that fucking announcement like 5 times in multiple languages. I'm like, nobody has any excuse here not to turn their fucking phone off.
I literally like
what
look
is
at
so
people,
urgent?
and like they tell you like, please turn it off. They see you on your phone. They tell people, please
Literally.
turn it off. And it's like, does someone have to die for you to actually believe, like, not do this?
Everyone would die. Literally, you're willing to kill everyone to send one message to some random fucking, or to check your Instagram. Because that's what most of these men are doing.
Oh my God.
They're not doing anything important. They're just fucking messaging some random
as
person.
soon as
or,
like they say like airplane mode or whatever,
Yeah.
I'm like, yep, fine. Airplane mode on, headphones in, nothing. I don't
Yeah.
need to see. I'm on a flight. I can't do anything else.
exactly.
Like,
Just fucking chill out. It's not even like you can't use your phone for the entire journey. Like 10 minutes tops. They're just filling up the plane. Keep your phone aside, and then go back to it. It's like, that pissed me off so much. But on the way back, my flight was because I had a stopover again from Delhi to London. Beautiful.
good.
Premium economy.
Nice.
Premium economy.
Look at that
Yes,
fucking
sir.
smile on your face.
Yes, sir. Weirdly enough, I had no other choice but to get premium economy.
Really? How come?
Because I had the whole like rescheduling thing issue, so I had to rebook my tickets. And for whatever reason, there were literally no economy tickets. Like economy tickets were £1,000. Premium economy, 300. I was like, yeah, fine.
Yeah, of course you can take.
It's because like
economy.
most people can't afford premium economy when the tickets go released.
Yeah.
So they just buy the economy ones out.
Yeah.
And so economy ones become higher in demand because everyone's trying to buy those. So yeah, I got premium economy on the way
these
back. Bro.
fucking airlines not understand? You know, when in business, like or uni, I learned that one of the least profitable businesses and most risky businesses to invest in is the airline industry because they make razor thin margins. Do these motherfuckers not think like maybe you'd make more money if you just priced your tickets the way they're supposed to be priced?
Yeah.
Like,
I think, I really don't understand the strat here,
I suppose there's probably some kind of human psychology research that goes into that. But I mean, £300 for premium economy and
like,
economy's 1,000, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah.
You're literally wasting money out here. Like,
But I think it's also to like disincentivize people buying economy because they don't want to fill it up to the brim.
that's their own fucking fault because the whole overbooking bullshit that they love to do is just
Yeah, exactly. But premium economy, like I thought it was just going to be economy with a bit more space. But this almost resembled first class. It was crazy. Like I was like, this, I love it. I've got a high now. Like I don't know if I can go back to the brokey seats.
damn. It can't have been that much better.
Bro, it was so much better. It was so much better. The seats are wider. There's so much more leg room. They give you a bit more of a premium experience with the food and the drinks and snacks and stuff like that.
See, that would sell me.
Yeah. You have like your own independent table that comes out of the seat instead of like a tray that comes so it doesn't block you. I don't know. The whole thing was really enjoyable. Like the TV setup that they have there was also really good. Like better TV, I think higher resolution. They had better headphones. They had like the padded ones with the cushions.
Wow.
Yeah.
They've really upgraded the experience.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I just thought, honestly, I didn't think they'd go down to those granular details. I just thought maybe the seats would be nicer and the food would be a bit nicer. But
same, I thought so too.
The fucking TV, the tray,
everything. Like,
I mean,
there was literally only one section of premium economy, which was like,
see,
9, like 30-ish seats. That's it.
Fuck.
Only 30 seats of premium economy. So it was all like very limited space, but yeah, fucking amazing experience. I played Uno on the plane because that was available on the TV. I played that shit for
someone else or just ran?
No, just against the computer. I didn't win a single game. Not one game. Tell me, why is it so fucking hard to play Uno on a flight?
Maybe you're just not good at Uno, brother.
No, bro.
Maybe you're just not good at Uno.
Every time I would Uno, the computer would +4 me.
Okay, yeah, that's rigged.
I'm
that's
like,
rigged.
yo, what the hell is this shit? 10 games, I didn't win a single one.
That's insane.
I didn't win a single one. I actually took a picture of the fucking game. At one point, I had like half the deck. Where is it? Yeah.
Oh my god. And that's after the dude +4'd you, the AI.
Yeah. Fucking crazy. But this is what premium economy looks like.
Okay, that don't look that. I thought you said it was nearly like first class.
It looks bad, but like there's a lot of space there.
I mean, no, it looks like better than economy.
Yeah,
but it's what I would think a premium economy look like.
Yeah, but the seats are wider, so it does feel like you have more room to sit and relax. But yeah, that was my near-death experience.
Yeah, near-death. Well, I mean, it was perceived near death.
Perceived near death,
really weren't actually close to death.
I mean, what is death but perception, Are we really alive?
Okay, all right. Shut your hands.
What is reality?
Yeah. I would be so down to talk about that, but like, that would be too hard of a pivot.
That is too hard of a pivot.
From the story you told.
Yeah. But
wow,
yeah, that's what kickstarted the whole thinking about my
I see. All right, wow. So, wow, just that plane ride kickstarted it all.
Well, I guess I'd never really considered my life up until that point. Like you kind of just go through day by day and you're like, oh, I'm alive. And you're alive, but not really. You don't think about it.
It's crazy. Like, I think, yeah, for me, that's never the case. I'm always so aware that I'm living, and I'm always thinking about it. Like, it's actually quite tiring. I'm literally always thinking about how I'm living and how there's got to be a reason, and I have to find the reason. And if I don't find the reason, then what's the point? What is consciousness? It's just like my brain never stops thinking about that.
Yeah,
like I don't have a day when I'm not thinking about it. So that's why it's like when you were like, oh, it got me thinking, I'm like, damn, you weren't thinking about that before?
Yeah. I mean, it's not like I'm unaware of it, but yeah, it's just not at the forefront of my mind at all times.
Yeah.
Kind of just sits in the back seat. I feel like, I mean, there was a time, mostly during uni, where I was conscious of it at all times. And that was probably when I was the saddest as well. So, yeah, I kind of just trained myself to be like, you know what? All those things are still true and valid, but I don't think it should like prevent me from just going my day to day without having to worry about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Have you ever had an experience close to near?
Yeah, but I've had like panic attacks before, and I've had I've had an experience recently which wasn't anywhere close to death, but it felt like it was. So yeah, I'm usually when you have panic attacks, you do feel like you're gonna die. So
Yeah.
And I used to have them quite often. So yeah, so I've had like near death experiences, but I've never accepted it. And, I've always been terrified of it. So but I've been more so terrified that it'd be painful or that I'd be in a sorrowful state when I'm like gonna go.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've had experiences, not things I want to get into. I wish the stories I had to tell the podcast were like stuff I could tell, but they're just a bit too heavy. Like
it's just like
they're just too depressing, man.
I was dry heaving.
Like yeah, man.
I looked at my reflection in the toilet bowl.
It's stuff you speak about when you're like more established and your audience wants to know you a bit more rather than
I guess so.
We're trying to make people laugh. We're trying to be personable. No one's trying to hear about my trauma right now. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's true.
So it's like maybe later down the line, it's a thing.
At some point, he will reveal his deepest, darkest.
It's not something I want to talk about now. But like, yeah. I've had but I haven't had like an actual real near death experience. No, like in fact, if I have, it's been so quick that
it wasn't near enough.
It was it just the feeling didn't hit me, and I was already out of the situation, so it subsided. You know,
right.
So it's like there was one time where I was crossing a road and I was like running.
Yeah,
I was running from it was 2 a.m. at night. Right, I was walking back from I think a friend's house.
Yeah,
they live really close by. My house was like maybe 5 minutes away. Really, there was nothing to be scared about.
Yeah,
there was someone walking behind me, right? I completely psyched myself. There was someone walking behind me, and all I did was I turned around. Like I just turned around to just look behind me. It's a habit I have when I'm walking alone, just to make sure that I'm aware of my surroundings. I'm look behind me, and there's a person, right? And this person is like, granted, it's pretty cold outside. This person's wearing like a ski mask. I think he's wearing like a vest, and like he's covered up, but you could see their eyes. Now I was pretty far from him, but I automatically assumed he must be looking at me. So what I did was I started walking a bit faster, and then I looked to my and the brother was still behind me. Now this was a straight road; he had nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
So I really had this is the only place I could go. But now I was turning right. I was turning right to walk onto the road that I take before I get onto my one. So now I turn right, and I'm like, this guy's not gonna turn right. I'm fine. So I walk.
This is where here?
No, this is like back when I used to live with my parents.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, this spot.
I think I know the right you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy can't. Is not gonna turn right with me.
All right,
It's fine. So I'm walking. I'm like,
who really lives here? You know, it's
I'm
not
like,
that many people.
Yeah, it's not an area people.
It's very residential type. Yeah.
So I'm like midway down that kind of road. It's a small road.
Yeah.
And I turn around and this brother's turned right as well. I see this man and his ski mask and his vest, and he's turned right too.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking terrified. At this point, I'm like, nah, he wants to kill me, run. And I'm running for it. Like,
well, okay, were you still in his vision?
Yes.
Like, when you started running?
I was still in his vision. I just started running. This guy must have been so, like...
He must have fucking been laughing to himself,
dude,
bro.
He must have been. Cause
either that or he's like, this dude is racist.
Yeah. but I couldn't see his skin. I couldn't see anything.
Whatever his skin color.
He was all covered. Like, it was nothing. So, I was running. I'm like, this guy's going to catch me. I'm fucking dead. I'm dead. Right? So I was running. Now, it's late, but there's cars on the street, right?
Yeah.
So I'm running and I run to cross the road. Now, I don't even look both ways. I just am running, right? So I run and a motorbike is coming like quite fast down the road. Like I lived on a road where the speed limit's a bit faster.
Yeah.
So it's coming quite fast down the road. And literally, I run and I just narrowly miss getting absolutely rammed by him. Like, if I got hit, I would have flown like maybe 10 or 15 meters. And
motorbike?
Yeah.
Maybe not. You've
Like,
probably just been like fucking trampled over.
Like just the trajectory and the impact at which, like, I was literally like, so the way he braked, I was like, thank God, because like, I don't know, he might have gotten into an accident because of how fast I like had run in front of him. Right?
Yeah.
So I run in front of him. I literally like did some flexible loop-de-loop shit. I was like, so on some like, I don't know, final.
That's when you learn you could arch your back.
Yeah, for real. And I was like, and I look back and I'm like, damn.
Oh shit.
I was more relieved that I'd gotten away from the dude. But then I turned back to look at the dude. Dude turned, like, when I turned into my road to cross the road and the motorcycle hit me, he had turned the other way.
Ah, okay.
And I'm like, damn. And he was looking at me like, and I just walked home in shame, honestly. I didn't even care about the motorcycle guy, because I'm like, I thought this dude was about to kill me.
Yeah.
So,
there would have been if I was the guy that you thought was following you, there would be a small part of me that would see you running and be like,
run.
What if I run?
Nah, dude, I swear to God, it's our running too. I do not know what to do. I'd like run to someone's house. I'd be like, please, I need fucking help.
Bro, your house was literally there.
Yeah, but like, it's still an uphill run, bro.
That's
like,
true.
I gotta,
The thing is, I would never waste time trying to get into someone else's house or even my own house if I'm getting chased. Because the time it would take for someone to fucking open the door, I'd be long gone.
And I know my damn parents, bro. And this is the thing. I'm already getting pissed at my parents for something they didn't even do, but what they would do.
Like, you would have let me die.
Yeah, they would have taken their damn time. I'm talking to you, Dad. Oh my God, he would literally be like, and I know he'd be scratching his fucking head like, walking to the door like there's like he doesn't know who's there.
No sense of urgency.
We have a fucking doorbell. You can see me through the camera.
Yeah.
I will probably look panicked.
Yeah.
Bro won't give two shits. He'll open the door confused as to why I'm at my own house.
It's like, oh shit. Didn't know you.
Oh my God. And this is why, right? When my dad comes home from work,
yeah,
I deliberately take time to open the door.
That's some petty shit.
I know it's petty, but I know he does the same thing. And if I know
think he's petty,
I don't think he's doing it deliberately, but
okay.
I tell him come faster to the door, and he doesn't.
Okay.
So I'm like, you won't listen to me? I will, and I know it pisses him off too. Because he doesn't like it. He's like, he'll ring and he'll get pissed, and I'll be looking at the door, but I'll be looking at him getting pissed. I'm like, all right, I'm going to come now. Open the door. And then he'll be like, well, where are you? Where are you coming? I'm like, you don't open it.
I got shit to do.
Yeah, like, I was coming. I'm pretty far in the house. Like, like, it's the wrong way to go.
That's fucking jokes.
No, but like, I'm so mad now. Like, I'm actually so mad. Because I know they'd be doing that. Like,
bro, we need to normalize having emergency drills.
Yeah, home, definitely.
Home, yeah. Just like cook up scenarios and one day just fucking rush and be like, let me in, please. I'm gonna die.
You failed. I would have died if
yeah,
you
exactly.
didn't open the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. Getting chased. I don't think I've like been chased by someone. I felt like I'm chasing someone.
Oh, plenty of time.
I hate that feeling.
And the thing is, every time I'm behind somebody,
Yeah.
and they're like looking back, I'll immediately cross the road. To me, it's like I'm just no. We're not doing this. I'm crossing the road.
You don't gotta worry about
like
nothing.
you were crossing the road. Like, I crossed the road, right?
Yeah. For me, I'm a fast walker anyway, so I try not to walk slower. Like sometimes that would be like earlier on, that was my default response.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, like if it's later in the night and there's clearly like a girl walking ahead of me,
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, if I walk too fast, she might get freaked out. So I like slowed down. And I was like, no, that would freak her out.
Yeah. But dude, have you ever been in a situation where you're walking behind somebody?
Yeah.
And they're not really looking back, so you're just walking at your own pace.
Yeah.
And then you're at like you're
like about to cross them.
Yeah, you're like at a place where like you're close enough to them where you should speed up and overtake them.
Yeah.
But then they start looking back.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck, like what do I do now? Do I slow down?
Nah.
Because if I slow down, they're like, oh, they're following me. But if I speed up and they look back again, they'll be like, why is this guy speeding up to catch up with me?
Okay. You just have to not make eye contact.
No. But in that situation though, if someone looks right back at you, it's not like you can anticipate that and not make eye contact. I'm gonna look because because something's moved in my peripheral vision.
But you don't hold eye contact. You kind of just like you meet each other's eyes and then you kind of just look away and stare off into whatever space. I've had that before. I just maintain my fast pace, and as I'm about to cross them, then I start walking a bit faster. So I just go ahead of them. Or I like try to cross like a bit further away from them if I have no choice but to stay on the same side of the road.
I think foolproof method in this situation, cross the road.
That's what I'm saying. If you can cross the road, cross the road. But if it's like literally your side, like you have to turn.
If you're in an area where you can't, like
then just stay on the road. Just maintain your pace. Don't do like sudden changes of
maintain your pace though. That's still suspect. Maintain your pace, because look, if
they haven't noticed, that's on them.
No. If they haven't noticed, that's fine. If they haven't noticed you, it's a whole different thing.
Yeah,
it's if they start looking back at you.
Yeah,
and now you don't want them to think that you're following them.
Yeah.
So now you need to either adjust or keep your pace. Now every scenario that you could do is gonna land you in hot water.
Yeah,
because you could maintain your pace, and they're gonna be like, "Why is this guy maintaining his pace?"
Foolproof is to have your phone out. If you because if they look back and you happen to be on your phone, or even if you make eye contact but your phone is out, there's always this sense of like, oh, it's just a random person like walking by. You know?
Yeah.
If you have nothing on you, you're literally looking forward and walking. That would freak someone out a lot more. If I look back and someone was just on their phone, I'd be like, oh, okay. Like I'd be,
I don't know.
They'd be in the back of my mind, but I wouldn't be as concerned.
I think it's like, I think that there's that kind of the danger zone, you know? Once you enter it, anything you do it will just look bad. Like anything, you could speed up, you could slow down, you could maintain your pace, you could get your phone out.
Yeah, exactly. So there's no winning, but
there is no winning, but that's why it's such a difficult situation to navigate.
It is, yeah.
Like it is just.
I hate I haven't been in that situation a lot of times.
Fuck the solutions. I'm just talking about the painfulness of it all.
Yeah, it is
for both parties.
Painful.
It's just so uncomfortable.
You know, the most painful though is like when they're walking really slow.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like,
and then you're walking fast and you're catching up to them. And you're like, fuck, what do I do now?
And there's this awkward position where you're like at least 5 meters apart. Yeah. And you're like, come on, bro. Like either you slow down to a halt. I've had that before where this girl, I was walking behind this girl and it was broad daylight, like in the middle of the afternoon. And she just stopped. Like we were 5 meters apart. She looked back and she just stopped. And I was like, bro, just keep fucking walking. What are you doing here?
But like maybe then she thought it was the thing of like she's trying to feel safe by letting you walk in front of her. Because then if you stop too, then that'd be crazy.
Yeah. I just like,
Nah. That's honestly a dangerous mood. Like,
that
mood. She's like, she stops to see if you'll stop and then you stop. Oh, nah.
Or I start running towards it.
If that happened to me,
because the thing is, like, from a safety perspective, if someone actually was following you, stopping is probably the worst thing you could do.
Yes, but it's also gonna be a foolproof way to find out if the person's following you or not.
Yeah, but 5 meters apart, if they're following you, you're gone.
I reckon she thought her speed could get her away. And you know what? Like, I respect it. Like, honestly, some people are just really fast.
If they're fast, yeah, sure. You know, I don't know what was going through her mind.
Or
but
maybe she wasn't even thinking about you. She just stopped for some other reason.
No, I could tell. She had nothing else to do. She didn't pull out her phone. She just stood there. I walked past and then she started walking.
I mean, to be honest,
that's fine.
With how dangerous it can be.
But I got offended. I was like, is it because I'm brown?
I wouldn't take it to
heart. Is it
with how dangerous it can be to just be a woman?
Yeah, nah.
Now out here,
I would not blame them. Like, just always be cautious.
Y'all be as cautious as you want.
Yeah,
you know, like,
you know,
if you want to stop, if you want to slow speed up, that's fine. We will adjust. We will adjust. We'll cross the road if we can.
Yeah.
The one time it's gone so awkward, I was like, I felt so worried that I was like, gonna scare. I felt like saying, yo, I'm not trying to follow you. I felt like saying that because I was close enough to say something, but I was like, wait, if I say that, that's gonna be weird. So I was like, at that point, I was like, just speed up. I sped up and my legs were cramping up. They were hurting so bad. I was like, I literally wanted to stop and just hold my legs, but I was like, nah, power through, Rich, power through. And I got around them. And I just kept I didn't stop walking fast. I'm like, I need to get a good distance away. I go at like maybe 10, 12, 15 meters away. And then I slowed down. And I literally had to stop and take a breather. I was like, because by that time, they like took a different turn. Yeah. So I'm like, oh my God, that was uncomfortable.
My most awkward was this girl was walking pretty fast. And she was basically like a bit slower than my pace. So I was catching up to her, but she was fast enough where when I did catch up to her, we were literally just walking side by side for a couple of minutes.
Oh my God, that was like
so. I was like, I can't slow down. That would be weird. You need to slow down, or I need to like walk faster. But I was already walking.
Nah, bro, you should just turn around.
That would have been even worse, bro. Walking side by side and then just be like, yeah, actually, nah.
I forgot something.
Wrong direction. Sorry, I was just...
sorry.
The thing is, like, I had a bunch of shit in my hand, so I was like, oh, it's fine. Like, even if I was like a malicious person, I literally can't.
What are you gonna do? Yeah.
I had like a blazer in one hand and a bunch of shit in the other. I was like, yeah, it's fine. Jesus. Funny ass encounters. But yeah, the closest I came to like getting hit by something was in uni. I was coming back from lectures, like kind of late-ish at night.
Yeah.
Like 9:30. I was like exhausted. I had lectures all day. And my part of the neighborhood where I used to live is like pretty sketchy.
Yeah.
So people don't give a fuck about speed limits or nothing. There's this one really narrow road that's like downhill. So I was already at the bottom of the hill crossing. And this car was like going 50 on like a 20 road. And obviously I didn't have any consciousness. I was just like so tired. I was like,
yeah.
And the car came speeding down, didn't honk, didn't do anything, sped and like braked at the last second. And I just reflexively like jumped forward. I feel like if I hadn't, I probably would have gotten hit just a little bit. Like I wouldn't have gone flying or nothing, but
you would have been hit.
Like it would have hit my leg.
Oh my God.
And this motherfucker had the audacity to yell at me.
He yelled at you?
Yeah.
Oh,
he rolled his window down. He was like, "You fucking blind." I was like, "Do you not see the 20 on the fucking road?"
Yeah. Alright, you gotta cut that.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah. If I was If I was having a bad enough day, it would be on site. It would be on site for that.
He's lucky I didn't have the energy to argue back. I just kind of looked back. I was like, ah. And I just kept walking.
I'd be like, yeah.
And brother honked again as I was walking away.
Bro.
Crazy.
People like this need to understand there's consequences to their actions, you know?
Yeah.
It's like they just need to catch somebody on a bad enough day that they do something
They
about
just
their
get
fuck
smacked
shit.
up.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like, if you had hit me, you clearly wouldn't have enough compassion because you don't even think you're at fault. You'd probably just leave me to die.
Probably a hit and run.
Which is fucking insane. Like, hit and run usually is like the person panics out of their mind and doesn't know what to do and then drives away. But this person, I know for sure, would have just been like, was his fucking fault.
So that's still a hit and run.
It is hit and run, but like it's far worse.
Yeah.
The motive behind the running part is them not giving a fuck.
There are some tapped individuals living on this planet.
There are. More and more I see it.
Tapped. Out of their mind.
Out of their goddamn minds, man.
Yeah.
They need to lobotomize these people. Good old fashioned.
Because that's when you like... Is that when you like make their brain go...
Yeah, they like surgically remove certain parts of the brain. And then they just,
Oh, that, yeah.
they just become numb to everything and they're like, they function, but not really. Like there isn't anything going on in there, up there.
But surely they need care then someone else has to come in and care for them, and that's like a whole thing.
Yeah, if they're lobotomizing them, they clearly don't give a fuck about the person's well-being. But
but like, no, I'm saying someone else has to come and care for them. And
sure,
that's someone else's time.
I think they have like core functionalities, like they can sleep, eat, stuff like that, but they just can't function socially.
That shit is so scary.
They have no reasoning for stuff. They kind of just go about their life.
Oh my god, that scares me.
Yeah.
Like anytime
But that's old school lobotomy where they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. If you got a lobotomy now, I think they can do it in a way where it's like you're functional, but you lose like maybe the characteristics that made you.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. that was an insane way to end the episode.
What an ending. Yeah. Thank you for watching and listening.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, turn notifications on, leave a comment if you enjoyed the video. We appreciate the support on all of our videos so far.
Yeah.
Do subscribe though, because 90% of you that watch our videos are not subscribed. So
if you fuck with our shit, subscribe to us. Follow us on platforms. Tell your friends about us.
It reassures us a bit.
Also, word of mouth right now is the best way you can kind of get
run that mouth. What that mouth do?
Run that mouth. What that mouth do for real?
Yeah. Follow us on all our social media.
Yeah.
At the MYT Pod, X, TikTok, Instagram. And yeah, we'll see you guys next Sunday as always. And hope you have a good week.
See you later.
Yeah.
All right.